couple of things here.
You tell the Kevin Connaughton story about why he wanted to go down and why he's rewarded?
Well, he wants to get playing. He had an injury in training camp and has never really seemed to get his bearings. We plugged him in for a game here and there, but he's never seemed to hit his stride. So it's good for a veteran player. He wants to get better and wants to help out, and so he went down and played the 2 games and then come back. And he's great attitude. He's worked really hard, and we viewed young Chikrin quite a bit there. So it's just one of those things that he stayed real positive, and you like to see a guy want to contribute like that.
It's a rare thing. He's got a lot of confidence about that, even in the way this season has played out for him, right?
Yeah, and like I say, I don't think anybody would have predicted it this way, because he gets hurt skating, and a week before training camp just skating with the guys, and a serious injury where he missed a month or so he got behind. And anytime a player does that in training camp, it's almost like it's a chase to get it back, and then we haven't used him as much. So, but great attitude, and when he's gone in there, he's played very well.
New look for Martinook?
Yeah, we've been talking about trying to get Marty back on the wing. He's done a real nice job for us at center, but I think he's a more valuable player on the wing. It allows him to use his tenacity and just the strengths of his game. So we'll get him back there, and we won't have Burmistrov in tonight, but eventually Burmistrov will come in, and hopefully we can keep Martinook on the wing.
I chased that a little bit. What does he bring here, Dave? And another guy that's looking for a chance, and it may happen here.
Well, through the injury situation with our center ice, we're just looking for people to try to see if we can fill some holes. And he's a young player that, you see that all the time. Sometimes players need a change of scenery, and might spur something in him. So we took a chance, and sometimes those chances work out, and sometimes they don't. But he's a young player that has some good skill that we're looking for up the middle, and we'll give him an opportunity.
What's the status just with his visa? How
still they're just getting in the works today, kind of thing. So
Friday a possibility, or
I hope so, but I can't say for sure.
Is that pretty much like that's what's dictating his getting in the lineup? Is the visa strictly?
Yeah. We can't put him in there yet. Yeah. No, he would love to play right now, but you got to get the business part of it in order first.
Yeah, how important is it for everybody just to stay in the moment with what's going on where you're at? That has to be the case, right?
That's been, we've had lots of meetings and good practices, and that's exactly the focus. We've got to stay with it here. It's funny, there's some parts of our game that you really like, but we've had either a couple weak links or a couple, situations where we beat ourselves that starts going the wrong way, and it's hard to grab a hold of. So our veteran group has to recognize that, grab a hold of it. Our young guys have to keep pushing forward. That's the one positive I do see, is our young guys are, you want to get them in a atmosphere where they can have success. And when you're not winning games, everybody you tend to go in a shell, but at some point the frustration comes out and you just get playing. And we've got a lot of young players that have kind of stepped forward, not just from this last little streak here, but all year, where they have the confidence that they can play in the league, not just hoping to survive in the league. So there's some positive steps being made there, but still, it's a game about winning. You got to find ways to win.